of people were vegetarian.
Mm.
So I was surprised because we have a culture that if you go to a barbecue, you have to eat meat.
Mm-hmm.
And when I started to be vegetarian, I was very frustrating at first because come on, you can put some vegetables on the barbecue too,
Mm-hmm.
and would be amazing. And last night I was a lot of vegetables, and I
Yeah.
was impressed because there was a lot of people who are vegetarian.
Yeah.
And then I show my products, like say, okay, this is the next level. You need to
Yeah.
eat
Yeah.
fermented food
Yeah. Yeah.
because if you are in this relationship with the food, you
Yeah.
need to like know a lot of other kind of food to improve your own health.
Mm-hmm.
So I was very happy because people are very interested now. All the
Mm-hmm.
pandemic situation brings all the good idea of this relationship with the food. I
Yeah.
think so.
Yeah, absolutely. No, absolutely. And to sort of close off, because I could talk about this forever with you, because it's so interesting and I'm learning so much just listening to you. But you know what we were saying at the beginning of this podcast, of like the kind of cultural mentality in Chile. How is that affecting you? Because for me, I was mentioning to you that I lived in Portugal and I found, and not to generalize, it's really, I'm not generalizing. I don't want to be a racist. I'm just saying that, and this was just, you know, an example of Portugal, but I think in general it's the same in Holland. Countries have certain mentalities that is just like in their
Yes.
culture, you know, it's just
Yeah.
the way it is, you know. I mean, that, yeah, that's, you can see that, you know. And how is that culture for you, and how is that kind of, yeah, affecting you in a sense, and your business?
I started to sell one of my products, who is a national sauce that is tomatoes with onion and chili and other spices. And there's a very traditional to all the dishes here.
Mm-hmm.
So I put the same ingredients and I put it to ferment.
Mm-hmm.
And I started to say, okay, this is the same thing. It's just because it's ferment and bring all the good nutrition and microorganism for your health.
Mm-hmm.
And people started to say like, okay, I mean, I like pebre. Pebre is the name of the sauce.
Mm-hmm.
And I like pebre. And probably I can try it. And then when they try it for the first time, they say like, oh my God, this is so new. Like so the strong smell is so different. But then they realize that it started to be a good for them, you know,
Mm-hmm.
like it started to feel better, it's starting to feel like with energy, and it started to be addictive too. I think
Mm-hmm.
the first food is a little bit addictive because
Yeah.
the acid, it makes you feel like more excited every time when you're gonna eat it.
Mm-hmm.
So I started with that and it was very good.
Mm-hmm.
And then I realized we have a lot of other food that I can ferment and also brings things that we are forget about this traditional food because we
Mm-hmm.
have this fast food all the time, but we have this traditional food that we can ferment it and bring into the same dishes and I don't know and bring it in a good way. So I started to do a research with seaweed. We have a
Mm.
lot of seaweed and we have a one of the seaweed who is very traditional and you when you are a kid in this culture, they your parents give you this seaweed to eat it because it's very strong and it's good for your teeth.
Mm.
So you eat it all the time. But when you are grown, you don't like it because when you cook this seaweed, you have to boil this seaweed, and then it's like kind of like a the texture is very I don't know how to say it in English, but it's very
Mushy.
squishy.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
Yeah. So I put it to ferment this seaweed, and I realized that the texture is it's like crunchy, but also um, moisture, and it
Mm.
is like the same seaweed with more microorganism,
Yeah.
but in a very new way to eat it, and people get crazy about that.
Mm.
Like
Mm-hmm.
I started to sell that, and people say, "Oh my God, I definitely want that to
Yeah.
my." Life, and that was a good thing. And always trying to bring this idea of traditional food
Mm-hmm.
to ferment because that's how you can connect with people
Yeah.
and say like, okay, if he ferments this, kind of plates or traditional food, I can try to order ferment vegetables because okay, I also do some uh, sale that if you buy three products, you can just
Yeah,
buy
smart.
two,
Yeah.
and they say, okay, of course I'm gonna buy three because you have to pay just
Because
two.
it's a sale. Yeah,
So
yeah, yeah.
yeah, one of my things is okay, I sell the products, but also I want to people get crazy about fermentation
Yeah, you're
and about
educating
like,
as well, like you're also,
yes,
definitely, and you're contributing to better health for people, you're making them,
yes,
yeah, it's really amazing. So
yeah, that's
cool.
huh?
It's so cool. It's amazing that you're doing it there. And do you feel that some people don't get it? Like they're like, "What is this? What are you talking about? I don't get it." Like do you
Yeah, all
sometimes
the
get?
time.
Yeah.
Yeah, all the time. At the first time, it's all the time the same reaction. Like,
Yeah.
what are you doing? It smells so bad. Like,
Yeah.
please just get away from here.
Yeah.
And then I say like, okay, like all the time I go, you can try it. Just I'm not force you to eat it, but you can try it just one or
Yeah.
once for a week. And they say like, oh my God, then I need it. I
Yeah.
need it in my life. I need it like every day. I need all your products every time. So I think one of my one of my fight every day is not the people who say like, oh, I don't like it, because people don't like things
Yeah.
for the first time.
That's fine. Yeah.
I don't know. We are very, I don't know, like very blind about
Yeah.
other foods.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
But when you try it for the first time, and then you say like, okay, I can try it again,
Yeah.
and then you feel like, okay, I can try it again because it's really nice and combined very good with the different things, and then you realize that it's very good for your health
Mm-hmm.
and improves also, because I don't know, but we have a statistic in our country that women, they have very I don't know how to say it, but they have very bad relationship with going to the bathroom,
Mm.
and so they give you like the idea they have to eat probiotics,
Mm.
to these pills probiotics.
Mm-hmm. Mm.
And when I say that you can eat vegetables and with the same probiotics, and also put it in your food, and put all this idea of fancy food, because also you can do a fancy dish with this ferment food, the people get crazy, and then they realize that the health get better.
Mm-hmm.
So it's a whole situation.
Yeah,
Like
it's a whole
you,
package. Yeah.
it's whole package. Yeah,
Yeah.
you invite people to dinner, and you'd say like, okay, I have this ferment food, and you stay like, oh my God, this is so new, this is so cool, and
Mm-hmm.
also it's good for your health. So I don't know, it's
Yeah.
a good thing in every
Yeah,
situation.
in every aspect of it, and it's kind of
Yes.
a groundbreaking way of looking at food, and you're playing with food, and like you're trying things out. It's really, it's super cool, Edgar. Well, I wish you so much good business and success there, and hopefully one day I can what you just described with the chili and the tomato. I'm like, oh my God, like I want to put my whole face in it. So yes, hopefully one day I can come and try that. I actually would love to visit Santiago. It's definitely on my list. So I hope we will meet one day. But thank you so much, and you're always welcome in Amsterdam also to try my cheese, of course.
Oh, thank you.
We should make my cheese with that sauce, that the thing that you were just describing, like a chili cheese. Oh my God,
Yeah, that
yeah,
would be amazing.
I would really love that. That's
Oh,
it's let's
like it.
manifest it. We're manifesting this. We're gonna do this. I'll make sure people can find you. So people can find you on your Instagram. There's also your website, and then people can contact you for these Zoom classes as well, right?
That's right.
Definitely. Well, I'll definitely be in one of your Zoom rooms soon because I want to learn way more after this conversation. I got all excited. And is there anything I've forgotten? Is there anything else you wanted to say that I didn't ask?
I think everything is okay. Thank you for the invitation. Thank you for
Yeah.
the talk.
No, it was so
I really
lovely.
like this
I'm really.
experience, and also it's very new, like people from me to have all this conversation
Yeah.
and all these works. It's very good to talk about it. So
Yeah,
thank
it's really
you.
nice. Yeah, I'm really grateful that you spent some time with us today. And so everybody who's listening, please check out Edgar Fermentemos Ed. He's on Instagram, and go check out all these beautiful videos and photos he's talking about, and definitely sign up for one of his classes, because I think he has a lot to teach us, and in a very passionate way. So that's super cool. And you know the drill, guys. I say it every episode. Be good to yourself, be good to others, especially the animals. Thank you. Goodbye.